Hello everyone, welcome to another Adobe Illustrator tutorial. This is Andre from Dagubi. In this tutorial I would like to show you how to design this Christmas background. Okay, first create a new file. So change the profile to print and the size to A4. Now click on this landscape button and change the width to 340 millimeters and change the color mode to RGB and click OK. The next thing what we need is a dark blue background, so please choose the rectangle tool and enable the smart guides. So change the color none for stroke and for the fill dark blue color. Okay. So next choose the polygon tool and click on your artboard and set the sides to 3 and click OK. So now scale this very big. Change the color to none for fill and white for stroke color. Now choose the free transform tool and scale this a little bit. So this is a form for your Christmas tree. So now lock this 2 layers and now choose the ellipse tool and create a small circle with white fill color. Now duplicate this and now choose the blend tool and click first on this circle and second on this. Go to Objects, Blend and click on Blend Options. So now enable the preview and click on Specified Steps. So we need 6 steps and click OK. Okay, I'm going back to the blend options and change the steps to 5. Okay. Now go again to blend and expand this. So next go to Effects, Warp and choose Arc. And OK. And now expand this. Click on Expand Appearance. So now choose the free transform tool and rotate this to 90 degrees. Now we need a copy from this. You can make a copy by holding the Alt key and drag this and hold down the Shift key. Now go to the transform panel and click on flip horizontal. So next select these 2 groups and by the free transform tool click on perspective distort and scale this a little bit. Okay. So now first select this group. Now move this and you can see this little blue dot. So drag this on this place and now you can rotate this. So first move this like this, and now we can rotate it. And now click again on Free Transform and scale this. So make the same with the other group. First select it. Now move this here. Now rotate it. Scale, and now move this so. Okay. Please lock these two groups. Now choose the pen tool and change the color to white stroke and none fill. And now go and start here. So okay. So now please make this layer invisible, and now you can go and make some corrections. So choose the direct selection tool, and now you can move this. So okay, next choose the scale tool, and now hold down the control key and click on this anchor point, and now you can scale this when you hold down the control key, so you can scale only this one handle, and without your key you can scale to both handles. So next I'm going to modify my stroke, so you can change the stroke weight, and now you can go to this variable width profile and change this to this profile, or you can create a brush. So choose the ellipse tool, create an ellipse with non-stroke color and white fill. So select these 2 points, and now choose the scale tool. Scale this. So okay, And now drag this in your brushes panel, or you can click on this button for new brush, or you can go to the brushes panel options and click on new brush. So please choose art brush, click OK, and change the colorization method to tints and click OK. So this is your brush. This shape you can delete it, and now select this, and now click on this new brush, and now you can change the stroke weight. Okay. So next we need a second copy of this shape. So drag this down to the new layers button, and now first move this and change the stroke weight. Now choose the direct selection tool and move these points, make it different. And we need one copy more from this first shape, and move this again. So next what I'm going to do is create a new brush. So please choose the ellipse tool and create a circle with black fill color. And now create new brush. Click on this button and this time choose scatter brush. Click OK. Now change the size to random, spacing to random, and the scatter to random, and change the colorization method to tints. And first click OK. So you can delete this brush. Now choose the paintbrush tool and create a line. So now you can change first the color to white. And now make a double click on this scatter brush and change this like this. That's okay. And click on apply to strokes. So first change this stroke white a little bit. So now make a copy from this first Christmas tree and now apply your new brush. Change the stroke white. So you can also change the color to blue and change the opacity. Make a new copy. Change this to white. And now change the size to make a new copy. So next, make a copy from the other layers. And next, what we need to do is duplicate your scatter brush. First, deselect all. Now click and drag this down to a new brushes button. And now select this line. Click on this brush. Change the size to very small. And now make a double click on this brush and change only the scatter. Click OK. Apply to strokes and make a copy from this shape and apply a new brush. So delete this and now collect this Christmas tree in new layer. Go select first these layers and now go to layers panel options and click on collect in new layer and lock this. So in the next few minutes I'm going to create some shapes and then convert these shapes into symbols. And I start with the ellipse tool, create a new ellipse, change the color, none for the stroke and for the fill, apply a gradient. So next change the color, both colors into white, change this to RGB and apply white. And go to this gradient slider and change the opacity to 0 and change the type to radial. So move this little bit and now make some copies. Hold down the Alt key and you can make a copy. So we need 3 copies. So first I start with this shape, go to symbols and apply on this button your symbol and call it Bokeh 1. So now select this and change the type to linear. Now choose the gradient tool and change this a little bit. Okay. So this is your second symbol. Go to symbols and click on new symbol. And now we need this. Move this over the other circle and now scale this. So select both shapes and click on this button and this. Now duplicate this layer and rotate this to 90 degrees. And now select these two shapes. So that's okay. So please group this, select this new shapes and collect it to new layer. So now select this group and change the blending mode to screen. And last, select these three shapes and make a copy. Hold down the Alt key and make a copy. And next select only this shape and this. Make a copy and now scale it a little bit smaller. And rotate this to 45 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to convert this into symbols. So select this and create a new symbol. So we have 4 new symbols. So please make this shapes invisible. Only this star move here. So now I'm going to draw with the symbols. So create a new layer. And now choose this symbol sprayer tool. And now you can start with your new symbols. So I start with a simple star. So create some stars. Now you can choose, for example, this sizer tool. So when you click on your stars, you can make it bigger, or when you hold down the Alt key and click, you can scale the star smaller. So now lock this and start again with the other star. And choose again the sizer tool. And you can choose this shifter tool and you can move your stars. So next, lock this layer and choose again the symbol sprayer tool. So this time choose this symbol and create some bokehs. And now choose again the sizer tool and make this big. Next, choose this screener tool and create a little bit more. So this time choose the sizer tool and make this very small. Choose again the sprayer tool, and this time I use this. So this time choose this symbol spinner tool, and you can rotate this. So next, choose the sizer tool and make this very big. And choose again the screener tool. And draw new symbols with the same brush, the same symbol, sorry. And change this to very small. And rotate it a little bit. So if you would like to change the symbols, so first unlock this, and now I would like to change this dot. So first select this layer, the symbol set, and now you can choose your tool and you can change this. So now I need a big symbol of this first symbol. So move this, and now choose the sizer tool. And the screener tool. Okay. So now go back to your background, and now I'm going to change this rectangle, this blue color, to a gradient. So first apply this black and white gradient. Now change the color to dark blue. and this color to another blue. That's okay. And now change the type to radial. Choose the gradient tool and change this. So if you like, you can apply some snowflakes. So create a new layer, and now I use this snowflake, convert this snowflake to a brush. So I choose scatter brush, click OK, change this to tints and change this to random. Click OK. So delete this shape and now choose the paintbrush tool and create a line with white color, with white stroke color. Make a double click on this brush and now so OK, apply the strokes, delete this and start with 1 point. Make some big snowflakes. Change the opacity. Or you can select this group and change the opacity. So, and last I'm going to apply a clipping mask. So create a new, first group these 3 layers, collect this in a new layer, and now create a new rectangle, or you can copy this first rectangle, make a copy and drag this up on, make it to forward, and now deselect all, select this group, and now click on this button, make release clipping mask. So you can see all these shapes are inside your clipping mask. That's it, I'm finished. Thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial, please press thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want to see more of my tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Hope to see you soon.